It is time, my friends, for Boom the Wolves to face Gen.G. This is for elimination game, my friends. Split is open here for Gen.G. Boom choose Ascent and the decider is Haven. Can they do it, bro? Can they take down the Masters winners?
To cause some mayhem around the backside, but unfortunately, it's DOS9 inside of the smoke. Munchkin though swings out. He gets the flicks. It's a double kill already.
They already did once, no?
See as the plant goes down, but look, Boom already here. Oh, and in with the sonic sensor as well. It trips, and Gen.G will be able to find more frags down to the final one as famous. Gen.G picks up the pistol.
Guardian, but you can certainly get some damage coming on out now.
It's two pistols saved up from before, so in with the full vise. DOS9 attempts at trying to push them.
Man, I don't remember seeing Boom playing
on the site.
Split.
Famous though, looking for some frags.
Did they play Split already?
Find one, then to trail off.
Yeah, but do they call it right now? There's still a little bit of alert coming through from Munchkin. Eventually, he'll run through the sensor, and this one will be tripped up and heard, but I think Boom...
Bro, I think this is the first time Boom plays Split on the stage. My friend, so far, not a good start for Boom. Ay, bro.
Where is he repositioning to potentially?
And Gen.G, man, they are looking different now, man. They are playing great, bro. Low-key, famous. Bro, you heard the guys going to the right.
Flash. Shiro now.
Could be guys on the left too. You could.
Not quite able to pull out utility.
Ay, bro. Boom is not even playing the game. They are getting destroyed. Why did you guys split?
You need something miraculous.
Just 9, you gotta save this, buddy. Bro, they are getting destroyed like low-key. The runs are not even close, man. They're not even close.
Maybe good for the second, but the round quack.
You might even need to TP out of this position, but he does line him up. Looks for the quad.
My boy, you need to get on fire fast.
Good and creep on out. I mean, we think about Vipers on this map. We think about lurks, right? That's the standard wall that allows anyone to path up towards the ramp almost free of charge. You had to potentially blindside a little bit earlier on.
The moment that his vendor stopped shining,
you did have
he
them
gets
from the
the kills
as well there from Karon, just to
start shining again.
Towards spawn, but seeing that no one was home, gets full tower control.
Good replay.
This is
Specific
just
production.
the rotations of Boom. This is where you can start to make them put all the eggs in a different basket.
What was that from Shiro?
Which is kind of what they're doing, because look what's being brought out at the moment. Berserk's in the cocoon, the pit of mid is going to be down, and DOS9 is now the kind of only player towards this piece. You need Shiro with those salvos to assist.
It's got to be well timed. DOS9 at least has 2 smokes to work off of, so sets up the first one. A bit of a survival smoke on the site itself. Shiro comes in with some assistance, but still DOS9 for the swing. He gets gunned down by Karon.
Okay. 1v2. This is Lasher to save the day.
That's
gonna be the first round picked up by Boom.
What?
But it gets a little bit close there.
Man, that was a nice ult on the Viper mid.
The Sugar Zero.
I want to see the
The
POV.
one that we like to say, trying to dance around it only good for one, right? The progressions, the ducking and diving that smoke can really afford you.
Viper thought that someone could
Gen.G are quite attentive.
have got into vents, that's why they did that ult. But
quick little turn to come out from Karon, but it's the NC slasher push out through the
they didn't show the last one.
catches them off guard.
I concur. Just the numbers not favoring Boom so far on the site, but a decent trade. Berserk's then looking for a couple more to even out the odds. Sneaks himself in the corner, though, but that's where he gets pinched.
Ay.
Foxy
Man, this is gonna break Boom economy. 7-1 is coming. 8-1 is coming.
Yet established as Karon starts to get that to the site.
Salvo surely. And there they go, but it does take a bit of time. Spike still planted nonetheless. Texture hiding in the corner for an off angle. It's something that Boom might not expect. DOS9 up towards the top of heaven. Oh, and the relay Stuns are a cosmetic, and time continues to tick away. 2v3. Picking up the first.
What if lost the run because of that mistake?
And if you can swing off into the elbow as well, but Karon just
not happening, bro. Not happening. Damn, bro. Boom, what are you doing?
It's going to be famous. Dimensional drift on a round such as this one. 50 seconds to go. Trying to gather the information. And Gen.G
why are you investing in dimensional drift in a round? You only have pistols.
Finally, there's an opening for Boom. But what can you capitalize upon?
You can get a weapon
Refreshing
there.
smokes at this B site. Moving pieces towards that location as well. It's the right call at the moment.
Oh, but look at middle Komodo. Certainly, if you can cycle through those smokes, but Shiro's got to stay alive.
Man, and this is Lasher didn't even risk to get the weapon.
Crucial for the team. Currently toying with death inside of the smoke. He's getting tagged.
Oh my
Texture
god.
doesn't quite know though. and he's looking for the swing into the site. DOS9 then puts up another survival smoke up around the pillar. Frenzy at hand, and here comes the stuns. Time running out for Gen.G. Texture has to go,
Man, I love
but
those
that's
time,
when he
bro.
gets gunned down by the stinger.
This guy is low-key different, bro. That's the round they win. Incredible.
What did I say?
Incredible.
With a hero stinger in this game. I don't know what is happening lately this year with the results that kind of buy.
Man, this stinger is broke, but lucky that Frenzy getting 2 kills is huge.
Round to come through for
That was a nice shot too.
Get the opener, and then time is just being.
Man, look at the way the guy played that. Perfection.
GenG, you know, they have
Just
opted to play
beautiful,
a lot
man, just
default
beautiful.
in these sort of rounds, but this time a little bit too slow.
The
When you also
Chichu cross,
consider that it's Berserks and it's DOS9 backing up this B side. They're just refreshing.
That's a big
smokes
round, man.
towards
That's a
the
big
main.
round.
Time and time again.
They can still get 5, bro, and I feel like they need 5 here.
It can buy a lot of good needed
No room for
time
mistake for Boom.
for Boom, but what they don't have this round is the affordance of space. They've lost mid, they've lost B tower, and Texture doesn't necessarily need to hang around. The idea that
And I don't consider Ascent a weak map for GenG, man.
From Boom to make sure that there's nothing in main, that they just have to have a focal point on tower, on mid, and on A.
Especially A, because
Even
this
Haven.
is a spot where it's
But
just NC Slasher
of course,
plays
there are
around
maps
the
that
elbow,
I
and that's
think
where
Boom has
Karen
a
will
better
happily
chance.
pick it up. Spike then delivered over.
And you've already
think-
set up this deadlock.
what was the
utility
maps
towards
that they
screens
played the
too,
last
wall,
time?
The sensor, and now a pit. You might even think
we're
this
just,
round
you
is
know.
untenable for Boom. They might actually have to consider a save soon. Texture in the back wings as well. He can have a pretty late flank.
Yeah, not unless either DOS9 or Famous could pull some.
Yeah, it was Ascent and Haven. Haven was pro over time
in
in
the ramp though silently.
Ascent.
You gotta consider the
was
fact that Texture is still
13-8.
flanking as well. All towards ramp, Foxy9 first to receive, and he has Grevnet holding on to it. And the salvos on timing, look at this!
And now
Boom,
you've got
just,
the Gravnet.
there's no way they can make it
Look
out of
at
this ramp
this,
position.
beautiful,
Double
man,
kill picked
beautiful.
up Karen
But
for
I'm gonna
the
tell you
third.
something, man.
Just
GenG
Berserk's
is
left.
better now
And he's praying,
than the last
hoping
time
to
the
find
shooting faces
anything
each other,
possible,
man.
but it's a
For
trick
sure,
coming
for
out
sure.
From the Gen.G squad. Fair enough, but right now you really got to be wondering, questioning what those stats look like right now, because it's not too good.
My
and
friends, I'm not gonna
have
lie to you.
comboed with
This is
Texture
just
sliding
GG
in.
go next.
Barrier mash now up at hand, and Boom have a lot.
I don't know what
before they're able to
they
even
had planned
step
for
into sight.
split.
Plan
But
eventually will
Clever
come down.
didn't work.
Already has the
Maybe they're
arm
practicing
again,
against
just
Furia
in this
and
5 versus
similar
3,
things.
Boom are broken.
Because this is, bro, it's actually embarrassing. Okay,
Can't see what we can, but
why are
oh,
you
it's
saying that,
just
Mundi?
so perfect.
Because, bro, the
They
game
can't
is not even
really make
close,
their way
bro.
out.
The
They
game is
try
not
for
even
it. It's a
close.
shotgun
It's not like, yeah, some rounds were
But it's
close and they
easily
got unlucky. Bro, they're getting destroyed, man.
Survives and
Move
Karen
on to Ascent fast, bro. Let's go, let's go. Bro, I wanna see the no-scope that Munchkin did here. Oh, this was the first blood, man.
Just looking flawless. The
that quick scope.
of
That was crazy, that was
utilities
crazy.
with and just not overcooking.
Yeah, they're
as well,
forced to
right?
pick
When you've
that.
got, you know, for example, this round when you've got an Armageddon available, well, just put it in the
Yeah, my friend, this is 2 kills for Shiro, 3 for Famous. Bro, they didn't join the server yet, man. They didn't turn on the monitors.
Map starts now for Boom.
And
This
these
is
are
what
guys
I'm worrying
that...
about. You have Foxy9 on the deadlock,
But man,
he's
like,
positioned
I'm not
towards
criticizing the
right
players
back.
individually. That's not what I'm trying to do here. I feel like the gameplay that Boom thought they had, it didn't work, bro. They got destroyed, like, in every aspect of the game.
Out through mid and
You
got a
know?
lot more options.
There's nothing like you can see here from Boom and say, oh, bro, this was good, you know? Like, oh,
And then
they could have won that.
Gen.G
It's just
players
like,
to trail back into defensive positions on the
they got
site.
destroyed, bro. You know?
Yeah, see what Texture might be able to spot up at the tower.
I really hope they
Able to find one kill here
bounce back
before
on Ascent,
losing
man.
his life.
It would be important for Boom here
NC Slasher as
to win
well.
some rounds, get some confidence, because if they go to Ascent right now,
From Ash.
I'm worried,
towards
bro.
this A side.
Right? Karen has the flash as well. Smoke's ready to put up, more space for himself as well. Blocks off ramp, blocks off the choke points. Boom then trying to push up through from tower.
You're gonna have that.
and the
wall
next game it will
back
be
up as well for
RIQ
Munchkin.
versus
Famous,
TRX,
though,
my friends.
finds the opening kill. You are locked to stay into this A site.
It's exactly
Come on, Boom, come on.
can do, but Texture tucked underneath in hell.
Let's
Not quite
win this
spotted
pistol,
so
man.
far.
Round by round.
The Viper screen definitely helping him so far.
Maybe
but
what
still,
you have planned
it's
was
gonna
your
be
attack set, bro.
trades coming through. It's
Okay?
Boom. Suss up
Maybe
Karen's
that was the
position.
secret, man. That was the thing that you guys work on.
Snake bite. It could ensnare one player.
I really hope so.
Well, he does just toss it out into elbow. It looks for...
Because I want to see Boom Toronto GenG fans. I'm sorry, but I'm not going to lie to you.
It's going to be Boom to pick the pistol right back.
Oh, you don't want to see GenG?
See if he can...
Masters?
It's a bit of sound.
Bro, I didn't say
And
that.
that baits Berserks into
But I want to see
peeking
Boom, bro.
Munchkin at
Low-key, I want to
least.
see Boom.
Good for the first.
And I worry that if Boom loses here, they won't be there.
Arrive on cue. The clone goes out and he just lets it pass. But along with the clone is a gate crash. It's faked. And then the swing. NC Slasher for the exchange. But you also have players on both extremities. Foxy9 trying to lurk through. He's taking quite some time though, and Shiro then turns his crosshair back around. But that's the Bulldog now picked up. Gravnet seized, and he just goes in for the quick peeks, almost into the clutch. But DOS9 to save.
It's always him, bro. It's always being the
You're
savior.
against the little pistols and you go for the dry peaks.
Man, I think Furia from CS also got the Kazakhstan's player, bro.
One at the end there, and DOS9 is also grabbed.
If he's good as DOS9.
Planted, crouched. Nearly forced to
What is in good hands, bro?
Atrocious round for Boom Esports. If they
Mola
lost
Boy,
that
I think
one,
his
but
name.
luckily enough, they managed to get it across the line.
You know what is atrocious though, Komodo?
I think he's from Kazakhstan.
Oh, they heard
Just
it.
with
All
the
right.
angle.
Got to the angle of that one.
Got to swing all together.
Good trade,
That's
good trade.
decent trade. Then possibly space into B site. Munchkin though to hold it down. Decent track, but still Shiro evens out the score.
Yeah, but 30 seconds to go and get this plant and tech shot.
Ah, bro, look at this guy.
Back at the tower, you've
It's
got
too
no
good,
space
man.
to go there as Boom
Sure, he's here
moves
alone,
berserk.
waiting for the
I mean, he's got
Viper.
his runners on. He's trying to get over here as quick as possible. And what does he have to bring to this party? It's a gun. There's no
Yeah, but this is a
utility
closed
that
plant.
can run with here.
Yeah, no smokes either. The smokes would have helped so much. That's exactly why these high mobility agents, these duelists, they're going to be able to wreak so much havoc.
Missed this time.
Here comes Texture, slides on through.
Didn't
and
matter,
with the stun
didn't
as
matter.
well.
This is
That's
mad
just been
pick point
quickly
for
dealt
GenG.
with. Boom, out
Boom
of the
fans,
water,
calm
and
down.
GenG
It's GenG
up to
map pick, okay?
point.
It would be good for Boom to get some rounds, man, to get some confidence.
It's famous in with the
What was this decision to leave it split open, bro? What was that?
Then for the peak.
I would love to get the insights of the coach here.
Coming out of the TP,
Or why
and red
they let this
by
map
Munchkin.
open.
This is where things just
Like,
go
they didn't
bad.
play
Works
one
for
time, bro.
Boom.
One time.
Looking the wrong
And they're gonna
way.
play in
The
playoffs?
back of the skull.
It doesn't make sense, bro. It doesn't make
Step
sense.
back into another kill. Second
Tried to
one
surprise
found out.
GenG.
Spike still down on the B side.
did,
It's gonna
bro.
be a tough journey.
Congratulations, that was a
Eventually, they're
good
gonna
surprise
get,
for them.
Found out from a flank as well, because Carons are coming.
Happy surprise.
Taking his time.
GenG's thinking, bro, my god, it must be our
Stealth
birthday.
game, stealth mission, but he gets spotted out. The barrel quickly noted.
Yeah, but the spike. Is there a world in which DOS9 can get the orb at 8?
Yeah.
Was that
That's
gathered
good, that's
earlier?
good.
I didn't actually see, because if he can grab it, he can from the shadows to get the spike. Okay.
Hey, you see how happy he was when he saw the orb?
Has slipped through. They
30
don't
seconds
know
left.
how close he's gonna be. Here we go. Spike to be retrieved. Salvo's online, but Ash with the timing.
No earthly
Spike
idea.
planted.
Ash
Clueless.
slipped.
Oh,
in
look at their position,
into
okay.
elbow. Not spotting out his opponents either, though.
All the information that Ash can just give to Munchkin now.
Munchkin is gonna have to
Bro,
be
does he
quite
clear left?
aware. The heads-up duels so important, so paramount. for
He
this
doesn't,
round
he
where
doesn't,
GenG could just
like,
end it all. Ash
How
pushed all
could
the
you
way back
imagine
up
a
into
player to be
heaven.
there?
Where are they? Where are they?
Normally they
Is
would
it
be heaven,
Omen
right?
And a Viper. They've got no utility to deny this one.
put up the wanted posters because they are nowhere to be found
bro, there's
until
no
a
way
shot
they're gonna
was
win
made
this.
known. Ash turns it into 2v1. Berserks to fight it back, but still needing to pick up the kills or at least buy time.
No time, no time, no time.
For the swing.
Haha,
Munchkin
Boom
gets the
survive,
kill,
Boom
but the
survive. They need
spike
rounds, they need
will
confidence,
go
bro.
over. Red Bull clutch for Boom. Well,
Texture's hungry for this one, isn't he? Berserk's gone down on the lurk that you just mentioned, though. An Annihilation picked up. An
Okay,
operator.
Texture got
hot
punished.
potato if he
I
wants
felt like
it,
he
but,
needed more space.
I mean, you'd almost favor the Guardian here.
Anticipating the guys on heaven.
Munchkin continues to clear out information as well, so it all comes down to this B site where Charon
3v2.
picks up DOS9.
Awareness
Shoots for
on that one.
Boom.
It's an advantage now for Gen.G. They can technically let the spike get planted if they want to, but then you've also got an Armageddon. Remember, Annihilation was just used and missed. Now as the plant goes down,
Spike planted.
it's on to Gen.G to try and close.
Armageddon sent over.
Mm.
You can almost hear the pin drop. Boom Trying to listen for information.
Oh, he got the timing correct, but missed the shot.
Right over the shoulder. And here comes Munchkin in for the bursts. Just Shiro left. Can he extend Boom's life on this map? Smoked off, caged in. And he's attempting at blind, wild sprays. They're not found. 1 second for the Salvas to come back up. As a last-ditch effort, he sent it over onto the spike. But as the smoke dissipates, is it enough time?
No time, no time, no time.
Sticking it. I think we've got looking for it all the way over.
No time, bro.
Boom! Managed to save the spike for it to explode. The Red Bull clutches. Boom pushes off to another round. Adjustments from Gen.G now. Texture quick and online over up to the heaven position. Relay fault plus. And that's an instant kill on towards
Okay, that's fine, man.
He's really not.
Did they get the kill here on Caron?
Opening here, but Caron, good for one, traded on out.
Almost with the transfer as well. Foxy9 then off the zip lines, but DOS9 quick on the draw.
Oh, Berserk, you gotta go to the side to have the pit, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Go plant that shit.
This time,
not planting good.
Gen.G, they can tap the pause button needed.
And this is hard now, with a pit going on down. You do have a drone, actually.
Hey man, GenG is low on money.
With the fast lane, too. So
I would love to see overtime here, bro. I don't want to jinx it. There's no way. There's no way. There is no way. It's impossible to come back here. GenG is going to take the victory for sure.
Is Texture. What is that blind spray? All of a sudden, just into spawn. DOS9, though. Decent position up by the cubby. Smokes up as well.
Oh, the stun, he touched it.
Sent over, but DOS9!
Good position, bro.
Trigger takes down Texture. Berserk's then in with a spray transfer as well. Munchkin manages to slip past, but the time once again working against him.
Okay, they're gonna win the round. They're gonna win the round.
Steps, and that is gonna pretty much be the round.
But my friends, this, as you know already, or you sure you know already, is a dangerous round, man, especially in the hands of GenG. Early, bro, yeah, you gotta invest anything you have here, bro.
Gate crash actually denied, I believe, but DOS9, how is this one not heard? Texture, you should have him dead to rights though with that relay bolt. Now it's the rest of the team.
Bro, that was not a nice foul, man.
But they've got B. NC Slash has found Munchkin.
Straight over.
You gotta go.
Problem is, you need to be able to transition over to the other side of the map. Not quite. And its weapons picked up.
And you got the wall at the bottom of mid that needs to be broken first by Shiro. He will get through it, but you've lost a lot of your boys at the same time. 2 versus 3.
Well, if there's any consolation prize,
yeah, that's smart. Dropping the spike to NC Slasher, 1 away from his ult.
You need a way to gain
Shiro, you gotta do great, man. You gotta be great here, man.
Do you?
Oh my god, they have ult too.
The GenG are nearby. Annihilation rip from both sides. Oh, they're both collected into it. Shiro, so much to do. Both kills will go on over. Texture looking for the stick, but it's
that's all they lose. No way, bro. GenG.
Ended all in round 21 as the final.
But good recovery, man. Good recovery. We move on to Ascent, and now the side will be behaving. I hope we get there.
The likes of Gen.G, because then it's just
don't forget to leave a like and subscribe.
It almost feels though, Quack, we were just waiting for the eventual end of this map to
Ascent now, my friends. Texture on Jan. And he's fighting
for Gen.G. They can fall back if they want to.
Okay, boom. You gotta have a good start here, man. Especially on the attack side.
So, NC Slash are done in the new style Ascent comp.
Ash on Sova, not playing tail. Interesting.
But I love the initiative from Gen.G as well to just reclaim some space in a different area. And they should know that it's either still back up through mid or catwalk or towards A.
Pushed in as a trio. Some utility dealt with as well.
Oh my god.
Some
oh my
further
god.
information gained. Texture, Foxy9 now prepared
for
the hit through. Munchkin then peeking over. You gotta watch your back, Boom! Oh, it's Gen.G. Munchkin doming them in the back.
That was a nice play by GenG, bro. Okay.
Some further damage. Just Shiro left alive. 1v3. 6 rounds into each chamber of this Sheriff, but he fortunately walks into the open.
Good pistol. Good pistol.
At least you got some alt orbs picked up.
Well, that molly would absolutely wreck you in trying to get out into it, but they do get in front of it at least.
Able to do some damage on towards old
Ash
as well.
Ace!
Look at Ash, he's just wrecking up every single one of them. Looks for the ace as well. Swings up, look at that tap! We have an ace in round number 2. Ash The rookie picked up from the academy squad.
Ay, ay,
Chef to rack up every single kill.
Yo,
against
that was
Boom.
beautiful. That was beautiful.
What was that last kill to come out from him? He's just gone demon mode. The Bulldog, I mean, you're roaring out with that one, and Boom is on the other side, right?
Yeah, man, the kid keeps impressing me, bro. He keeps impressing me, man.
He comes out with
Boom is in trouble, big trouble. Everybody's in trouble if GenG keeps playing like this.
I think you should take a timeout on the back of that one, but no, they're going to have guns present in this new round, and this is where we need to see them actually start things off and not go, you know, 6-0 down. But speaking of, who goes down? It's Smokes on the attacking side.
Can't have that.
Man, look at the way that GenG is playing, bro. It's gorgeous, dude.
Komodo. Oh, and look at them now. Famous, though, still deep in towards Pizza.
Bro, they are not giving any chance. Low-key. I don't even blame Boom here, bro.
He sends out a paranoia as
GenG is on another level today.
Ash.
And they're getting better and better, bro, every game. It's crazy, it's crazy.
Instantly collected upon.
Themselves any good trades?
Yeah, let that voice.
Just let it keep ringing.
I want that as my ringtone. Or my alarm clock in the morning. Right now, Texture. Oh, he's hungry, and he peeks out into a collat. Berserks, though, with the trades.
The right gun in this sort of
Bro, I've been listening to the same music as my alarm
Boom,
for like, I don't know, 5 years, 6 years, bro.
Timing as well. I think you missed the mark there. It's Texture. Now he's the one that's on for the ace. Little timing. He could have found DOS9. He still may very well.
All right, able to find first at least. Flashes off onto Texture. They know exactly where he is. It's still a bit of a threat. Texture able to dance back and forth.
He went for the knife there.
Then to stabilize.
Oh, Chivichu,
Yeah, but what can you do here? It's a 2 versus 2 scenario for sure, but Berserks is low.
Oh, and surely you don't expect Foxy 9 either.
Bro,
It's all timing.
Foxy 9, if he gets shot by the
just
outlaw,
yet.
he's dead.
Until that helmet peeks on over. That's one kill found.
Bro.
Peek off of it as well as DOS9 turns around. What an unfortunate series of incidents.
It's just all timing at the end there for GenG, isn't it? Catching both of the Boom members looking the wrong way. Start off with, you know, what I already highlighted, right?
Go for the second shot there.
Moment for the Outlaw to come out, the right little
That would be so dope, bro.
Because if you're chopping and changing your approaches on this defensive side as GenG, you're peeking towards main, you're peeking in towards middle and B main. You're really trying to draw.
But man, GenG is playing with so much confidence and all 5 players being proactive every time.
And correct me if I'm wrong, Komodo. I mean, every round so far has been GenG starting things off with the opening picks.
Yeah. Might as well do it again here.
Texture with the op. And this is what he was known to do back in Master Shanghai, peeking out B main. He had
I am honestly impressed with GenG here, man.
Lightning reflexes.
I've been saying they are getting better and better.
B main
I felt like they finally found their roster, something that is working.
Towards that location.
Every player is playing good,
Well, Texture
but today, especially,
whilst there's no
they are on a different level, bro.
From Boom, who are still spreading across the
And
map.
some days are like this, bro. Some days I feel better.
Decision
Some
now
days
for
you
them where they
just don't
actually
feel
want
it, you know?
to end up.
Like me, for example. Today I feel like I'm tired, bro. I don't want to be tired, but
really
I'm more tired than normal. Like
form of pressure whatsoever.
I can feel that.
GenG
That
just happily sticking to their default.
sucks,
Info
but
though,
what can I do?
0 point on towards Famous is generally where the lean would come through for Boom at this sort of scenario. Famous now dead yet again first, and it's Texture dancing with Charon. Everybody getting a piece of the pie.
He's just marking off towards A short. Now you got the rotation from Boom at this
And
point.
like, oh, can see people, yo, boom. There's no trades. They are not doing anything. Like,
Can't get anywhere. If you go to the B site, you've got to tend with the
Falls
Killjoy utility.
feels like they don't have a plan, but
over the A site.
it's hard, man. It's hard, bro. It's probably GenG too.
Unless they somehow manage to get through Ash at this B site.
Surely the rotation's coming over.
Man,
as well,
against
though, but it's gonna have to be a race to the
who they play
finish.
against Talon, bro.
As quick as possible. They don't
Ash?
really know just yet, and he swings at the right time.
Play almost the entire first half without dying.
Zerk still trying to keep his teammate alive. The spike
It was
does go
incredible,
down
man. It was
nonetheless.
incredible.
Texture marking the back exits. There is no return, no escape for Boom in this round.
That's just
Man, if Bones wins this map here, man, I believe, bro. I believe, but they gotta win this round. Guys, don't lose hope. Don't lose hope, okay? They need 4 rounds here on the tech side. 4 is enough.
To get out of dodge after the first shot, it's just pretty pivotal. Very simple.
He's just punching in that ticket again.
Oh, he missed?
Foxy 9 this time. locking off B main. You got Munchkin with the off angle as well. There's no entry whatsoever for Boom. They're pinned down even. Pop flash over, and it's just Texture. DOS 9. Aim not found.
Can I
404?
Can I see that from Texture's POV? I mean, he's dancing around the smoke. He's looking.
No. He was BMing there. No, he was BMing there for sure. You could hear the shot.
On a trampoline, it's just not working.
He was trolling, bro. He was trolling then.
See this one in the replay. I mean, how easy are these shots coming through from Gen.G at the moment? It's a bit of a masterclass. Here we go.
Got one.
All right, looking the wrong way.
Oh, actually no.
And he was still trying
Actually no. What?
Ethan was just dancing around that beam as well. Next round up, and it's pop flash Texture to push.
And he's hungry, maybe a little too hungry. So finally, folks, we get an opening kill Boom's way with no trade.
What? You're no Whaley, bro. What are you doing?
Maybe the hungry beast, a little bit hungrier this time. The stealth.
He wants to give it the 7-1.
Now until the scan goes over. 0 point right.
Dirty boy.
How much do you favor Munchkin on an operator 2? It's down to the timing though, as Ash pushes.
Dirty boy, Texture.
Off the fragment into the off angle.
Bro, what the fuck, Boom?
Again.
He's giving you first blood. You gotta win the round.
Still not able to come online. He's getting to
do something. Do something. Someone step the fuck up on this team.
Just fires off a warning shot.
They're not even in the site. They just
bro, I'm getting mad already.
This utility, no one was able to get in when Famous was trying to do so.
Oh, smoke's dissipating.
Bro, no one is doing shit, man. They are not doing. They're not even fucking playing the game, bro.
It's the exact same scenario as the previous round.
It feels like they're just dying without even fucking doing. Bro.
And they're still just.
If you wanna lose, just lose them, bro. Fucking FF.
They do have a smoke that they can try and block off Munchkin.
This is Mundi fan talking.
You gotta try and just get in past this one. He's already starting to reposition. It's gonna be a progression smoke that they can slip into.
Look at that, bro.
Oh, what? And it's a crazy shot from.
Bro, low key, GG.
But it's still.
Bo didn't come to play today, bro.
Zero.
I don't know what's happening.
Not able to survive either. 8-0 so far.
Someone drugged the wolf, bro.
And that's an opening frag going Boom's way as well.
He's like, I was lit, bro.
Munchkin getting 4 highlights.
No, hungry on nothing.
0 point is pretty big to stop them from going in as well, right? It's just some good little pieces of timing, utility to come out from Gen.G. 8-0. It's going to be a bit of a force buy to come out from Boom.
I told you, man, that pistol was so important.
It's a little bit further than the rest.
And Gen.G adjusts to the mid play.
0 point over towards B main. Did catch off Berserk's guaranteed. Unsure if it also found NC Slasher.
It has double cover on me, bro. Double cover.
Strategy is you're watching tiles and you got 2.
Look at that double cover for Texture.
Oh, the arm.
Just to watch for top mid. Texture in with the blades though. Quick on the draw.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
Not too bad for the exchange, but still.
You've got to
see. All I ask is 3 rounds, man. 2 rounds.
Together here and use the Armageddon to get in towards a site. If it's going to be
actually 1 round, I asked 1 round.
Get out of dodge with Shrouded Step or from the shadows as the rest of the team starts to make their way back towards this A site. You've also then got Berserks with the Steel Garden still holding on to it too. So you can either use that.
Man, the way the rounds are going, it's not even close, man. It's not even close.
And use it when you're in the site.
It's kind of an all-in or nothing. There goes the Armageddon, but Charon!
There's no trades. There's no nothing. They are in trouble. This is over, bro.
Thanks to Foxy9's kill, Boom are forced to push into this position, and that's when Munchkin will spring out like a trap. Strikes into the heart of Boom.
Congratulations, Gen.G, qualify for Masters Toronto.
Having a good day on this,
bro. Famous is 1-9.
Deaths on the first
1-10, bro. 1-10 now.
A couple here as well. And this time you've got Gen.G.
Yeah, man, you cannot win a game like that, bro. Like, no one. It's not just seeing, bro. It's not just seeing. No one is clicking on this thing. Just Line tried.
Switch up the pace. They managed to get in sight.
But yeah, I don't know, bro. Maybe they are sick for the poisoning. I don't know.
The utility that Gen.G might have.
Berserk's is not with them, and he's got the Steel Garden. He could remove all the guns. What's he doing? He's playing flank, and he's gone.
And that does alert to Boom that at least Texture is on the flank. But how
Boom is not doing anything. They're not playing the game, bro. They didn't even turn off their monitors. Call tech pause.
Waterfall into
hit the PC, get blue screen, do something, bro. Throw them out on their faces, something, bro, please.
And it's every game working out so well for Gen.G right now. Komodo, let's
the way things are, they will get 13-0 here, bro.
Look at that.
They will actually get 13-0.
It's a pop out.
And I'm not gonna lie, they fucking deserve it. Because the way they are playing is shameful, shameful. Boom fans don't deserve that. What happened to the Wolves? What happened to the Hungry Beast?
Might have slept through, but you still got the nano.
I lost patience though, Eddie.
Corner. DOS9 though trying to mark down the door with the judge to the best of his ability.
Yeah, by the judge, you noobs. Joking, that's true.
With DOS9, but the mark.
Maybe it worked, bro. Maybe it worked.
Famous then goes into dimensional drift. You got a minute left on the clock, but Munchkin just continues.
Chill, Mundi, chill. Ah, bro, not chilling, not chilling.
Look at that, bro. Look at Texture to pick up the double at the end. We might have a perfect game at the end of this. It's 12-0 at the end of the first half.
Ah, my friends, 13-0. Ay,
They
bro.
are the #1 team in pistols.
I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. They deserve, actually. They deserve it.
From the previous map as well, and right now starting things off.
Because, bro, the way they are playing is shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's shit.
Things for Gen.G. Still though, with the
Okay, they're gonna win the pistol.
It's gonna be a quick spike deliver over onto the A side. Karen trying to stay alive.
At least that, bro. At least that, because that would be embarrassing.
Snuck all the way towards the back, spotted out by Famous. And the final threat, Ash, has been neutralized. Perfect game, completely.
No time to smile, brother. No time to smile.
Any oversteps from Boom could be the end. And Famous, he's caught.
What?
He blinked. I don't know.
Gels can frag, huh?
That's not the way that you wanted to see that one.
Oh, that's a munchkin, bro.
4v5 now.
13 kills.
And it's a 4v5 where NC Slasher is low HP. Movements across the board. As
You guys need to see acting yesterday, bro. Oh my goodness.
Find a hold on space that has been lost. Gen.G looking for the quick execute then into the B site. Berserks. Decent hold, but as the time crunches down, Texture goes up online. Shiro tries to hold it out from Boathouse, and he finds a quick tap into Foxy9's face. Looks for the spam into the spike plant.
He on the round.
To seal the deal. Just Munchkin left alive, and he's got to hold on to his weapon. 3 players on this site, though.
What did he see? The corner.
Munchkin.
Yeah, Famous, bro. What the fuck happened to you, brother?
It's tough.
Yeah.
But it does.
Wanna drink all night, bro?
Gen.G the site.
The whole site.
Just Texture to go in fact. The rest of them slowly trailing through. Good spam coming out from NC Slasher, though. And he still has the utility, which does go through now. In with the paranoia as well. Shiro alongside Berserks to waterfall into hell. The spike has been found. The kills have been found also. Gotta be honest, Komodo. I do not like Boom's odds right now. The utility beginning to trickle through the paranoia.
You're kidding me, right, bro?
Do have Razor Vines activated across the site, but Texture looks to bypass most of it until he gets stopped. Decent kills now.
You don't gotta pick alone. You don't gotta pick alone.
Start to slow
It's not worth
things
it,
down.
man. The 3v3
has to run on over
waits for Famous to go first, not killing anyone, so just baiting.
With this 10-second timer before the spike goes down, they will start to come on in, but you'll still get the plant.
Foxy9 also to continue holding for the angles as well. Berserk's not too bad. NC Slasher then with more assistance. 2v1 Ash holds for the angle around Gen.
Better, looking better. Bro, if they had won the first pistol.
To believe.
I don't think so yet.
Gonna be Gen.G in with a quick A split. Armageddon let rip. NC Slasher trying to buy and stall for time as much as possible, but the flash is still good. NC Slasher then continuing to play around dice.
Famous
now finding
welcome to the server.
in with a shorty. He takes down Texture. Clone to hold out space and peek off contact on the flash.
Famous, welcome. Someone turn up his monitor. I appreciate it, bro. Gracias.
Off to Shiro as well, who is hiding inside a boathouse. Pressure begins to mount. Texture looking for the kill. Shiro tucked inside, but met with the right click.
Yeah, at that point in time, you can definitely use that one because you still get your Phantom. Player advantage, Gen.G. They set up a plant.
Famous up towards the back as well, but he will be quickly noted by Foxy9's utility. The situation to tense up.
Oh no.
Famous in for the peak. He takes down Munchkin. A decent start, and Karen quickly dealing with his opponent.
GG.
Famous looks to eliminate his threat, pushes on up, but oh no, this could be all over. Just down to DOS9 left.
Yeah, my friends.
Instantly taken
Boom
out
deserved to lose. Gen.G deserved to win.
Sight robbed away from him. And it brings it all to
Congrats, Gen.G. Qualified for Masters Toronto. Boom, you still have another chance, my
They had
friends.
some up and downs,
It would be
but they will
tough.
bring themselves back to the international stage at VCT Masters Toronto.
Welcome back to Gen.G, one of our Korean powerhouses looking to re-stabilize their succession.
Here we go, my friends. G2 versus Sentinels. Sentinels versus G2. Fighting for a spot in Masters Toronto, my friends. That's it, bro. Winner here qualify for the international. Loser will face elimination in the lower bracket. Enable.com is a gaming marketplace with 40,000 gaming products, including new and old titles with the best prices in the market. You can buy riot points to get the skins of your dreams with the Valorant gift cards, Xbox Pass, YouTube Premium, and much more. Check it out, the link in the description.
As it quiets down a little bit, they wanted to add a little bit
Zack and Jogmo.
See what type of
Bro, this is one of the legendary, bro. Legendary.
They're trying to finish for a split towards this A site.
Man, it's taking forever for the MIBR versus Cool Game to render, bro. Forever. I don't know why.
Sometimes an avenue teams would take to beat mid and take the map away. So they started giving him help from John Cutie and others from a distance. Here they go back to it, and it seems like G2 will take that mid space, will take heaven.
Nah, you guys gotta suspect this, no?
Ever so
Like,
quiet,
what?
could be the one to start the round, and he does pop off with 2 fast ghost shots. Now they're trying to sort out where the rest of the members of G2 could be. They've creeped in so quietly. And
don't think it is going to be free for G2, man. Sentinels is playing great Valorant. They are improving and reaching peak performance.
Oh, Zelsis. Oh, he gets him. Util out. The timing is there. Narrate through the paranoia. Gets the right click that counts. And now it's up to Trent. The post plant, the reason they have the Teo.
Now trying to go on to this tap. Trent trying to move forward. Bang onto that tap. The swing for the first one. And gets the full diffuse.
Jeez.
Constantly.
What a good start, my friends. What a good start.
Unfortunately here for Sentinels.
No, this red lights. Scary.
Riv on the first pistol round. Zekin in that position just behind the Viper screen. Right over here.
Yeah.
There's so many times going into the VCTs when this is not being checked and it's a deadly spot. And Zekin, who's been amazing throughout the playoffs to kick things off against Cloud9.
Bro, the last game that he played was... Alright, bro, was beautiful. Oh, the red light, it was a taking pass, my friends, it was a taking pass.
Deadly spot from Bang.
Oh, we are back.
The billboard.
Compared to EMEA, this is...
G2 going with the stinger buy. You just mentioned it before.
This is good, bro. This is good. Compared to that, but it's bad. It's bad.
With the stinger buy, and now
They force it, my friends. They force it.
That TP's back to A. Jogmo.
Ooh la la. Big kill.
Much so ready. Gonna get
Oh, he
swarmed,
picked
and
out a player
wants to go
too.
for more. Thinking he may have the positioning. Very fast move from Sentinel.
I'm getting hungry, bro.
Position and get set up for the protocol.
Time to eat.
they're staying as a group, closing the gap. Could be very deadly against the retake of Sentinels, who only has a judge on Zelsis too as a weak weapon.
The W key has been a huge advantage for G2 on this one. They just pushed right into the site, running over anything that was in front of them. This is where the Stingers may fall flat, though, to the Bulldog on the other side of the swing of Sentinels coming through as a team. And it's going to be a fine...
I'm telling you, man, Sentinels, they are getting better and better, bro. We know what they are capable of. G2's bro. Mundi, how is your hand? How are you doing? How is your dog? Okay, guys, update for you. My hand, almost 100% healed. I'm doing fine. I don't think the dog had any issues. If he does,
set presence of towards middle here for G2.
I think he doesn't, bro. I hope not. My dog, on the other hand, bro,
they're ready for it. They got 3.
I'm kind of worried, bro. Okay.
So close. This is going to be
But
tough.
she'll be fine. She'll be fine.
Get out of this. No, they cannot.
I'm giving her meds. I'm trying to get in contact with the
Sentinels in just that awkward window.
veterinarians. Is that how you say in English? Is that a word? Like the doctors that attend animals. I don't know if veterinarians in the word.
Through the armor of their opponent, and then it just looks so easy once they get the spike down.
Actually it is. Actually it is. Oh my god.
Into the site.
Good thing they were similar to Portuguese.
Paranoid to start flooding towards the elbow.
And then I'll try to
Pop flash from Nagamo.
see if one of them can come here on Monday to check on her. I'm giving her some meds. Hope she'll be fine, bro.
Back up.
She will be fine for sure. I'm giving her tons of love. When I'm not here, I'm with her. And this will always be like this. I'm gonna take care of my princess. And the other dog man who bite her, I think they put him back in the house, you know?
Give it away now.
So he's fine, so I believe.
Will take
I didn't want to go there to check, but I think it's fine.
Alright. Now we get Jogmo. Oh my gosh. Zekin with the Guardian. We saw him
was
doing the
nice.
same thing just yesterday. Jogmo creating disruption. Looks like G2 slipped past again. They've definitely picked up the pace in the way that they're taking the sites overall. Just the game pace for them has been picked up here.
Bro.
Sentinels cannot seem to get in front of it just yet.
But with losing Leaf, they're forced to play inside the site.
TP's it? No, doesn't correctly. That's
He
two
got
for
you.
Trent on the Armageddon. He is just racking up the points right now.
I like that, bro. They gotta save. They have no money, bro. Guys are broke. That's my try to get that vandal there, bro. But that's it.
The economy, so we're starting to see that go to the wayside here.
Bro, what could they do there?
On this round,
Yeah.
and they should be able to.
That was a great ult by Trent.
Still well in the economy for sure, and you see now Zelsis once again looking to position themselves for exits.
Player standing.
It's only gonna do a little bit of
Yeah,
damage.
this
but
was a fun round, man. Alright, got Warning Thunder. Zel's with the pit.
Good into the next buy for round number.
Even though they're broke, they can do a crazy round.
And it's good that Trent did get that plan here to allow the Armageddon and G2 to just pressure back into the screens. The Salvos creates the space first. They think that they're gonna fake it out. The clone that was actually thrown in here by Jogimo gave the tell that you're playing so far back for Sentinels after those salvos. And after that shot, that was the cue to pull out the Armageddon. Oh, he's able to cap 2 with
Playing for
those.
stats, brother?
Leave some noise. It's just going to be super late for him, so they're actually going to do 4 takes.
Okay, there's the weak side.
They've sorted out the defensive Sentinels enough by waiting down a minute
They're gonna
in about 20 seconds.
get the
here.
sides. Zel's is not investing in the
They have
pit.
to go for Lock down to 30 now, and Jonah's going to get that plant in sight and feeling good about it here.
Oh no! The salvos drop Zelsis. And
What was that ult, bro?
The idea was him to just stay alive so the rest could rotate over and use the Rolling Thunder, but now
They're just ready. They're already reading this play. They saw it before.
Bro, look, I think that was shot.
To do it, and Zekin got shot in the face through the wall there before going down. So he's limping around for the rest of the round.
Maybe if when he got
that's
spotted then on garage, that would be a better option to ult, no?
unluckiness there out for Zelsis.
But they could pin his back too. I don't know, bro. I don't know, but I don't like that. They're gonna save this.
Trying to catch the opponent off guard. Sentinels react really nice. They still have an anchor on the site, but do they know about Jogamo? Do they know about Jogamo? Rolling Thunder comes out, but it's already been routed on the back side of the site. This leaves John in such a tough spot now. Pincer down, and the rest
Yeah,
of
man. But
Sentinels,
G2 is incredible
again,
team, man.
just deja
They are
vu
just
to
incredible
outside
team.
the site.
Sentinels again, saving simulator here.
Buying half armor, half shields, regen shields. They want to fight this right away.
Flying
Okay,
through.
big kill.
Opens up big though. Quickly traded back by Valen. The smoker, the controller, the IGL. Right at the front of the line to start this one is Seconds trying to get into a spot that could win this round back. It's already being waited on by Leaf though. Almost 3 they get on different levels.
Thought he had that.
Also makes it indecisive for where to put the shot.
And they're trying to flip, so the IGL pushes down towards the screens, and he's trying to find an opening.
Yeah.
He's waiting for him.
I don't know how he's alive,
Right
dude.
at the site. Zekin's gonna give everybody a little UAV situation. 2 from screens. They start to hop back in.
Nice stun.
The swings aren't happening together though. Almost these 1v1s being created. Trent from the outside, ready to hit that.
Bro, there's no way they're gonna lose this round, right?
Sentinels falling like flies on this one. One left, bang, trying to do what he can. Too much surrounding him though.
One enemy remaining.
Oh, John Cutie.
Oh, the reposition.
John and Jonah. The shots come through and Trent's gonna be able to
Trent
do it.
doesn't
Oh
lose
my
those,
gosh.
bro. But this was good for Sentinels.
Down 6-2.
Man, you cannot do mistakes against G2, bro, because they're gonna punish you, bro. They're gonna punish you. If you hesitate, they're gonna punish you. If you fucked up, they're gonna punish you.
Those moments could use
Aye, Sentinels. This is your map, bro.
perfect information that there's 3 players from Sentinel swinging down towards
You gotta
that
give
ramp.
more love to these rounds.
Activates to push back towards the spawn. He nullified the dimensional drift. out from Zekin.
Good move.
Because when Zekin found the
Let's fucking vamos, Valin.
back towards that spawn.
Stats for you, my friends. 9 kills for Trent, one of the best players in the world right now. Guys, we were saying that if G2 had won Bangkok, he was the tournament
A little bit of a
MVP.
learning round too here for G2 as they used.
I think I can agree with that, man.
Sentinels off that timeout, would it retaliate on an A play like that? I like this. I like this. Sentinels, though, have their own strategy ready for it. Zelsis, oh, he is just not having fun with the salvos today. Trent has his number. Clone in.
Okay, big kill.
Narrate takes down Jog. That's actually a huge one to be getting right now.
And if, man,
Sentinels can just slow this down.
Spit was that.
But Plant now has Rolling Thunder available.
Sentinels, you gotta win this round, bro.
This
is a bad halfway already.
Oh, fault line should just go right past Val.
But if you lose this, I call GG, not gonna lie. Running 10 for Jonah.
Waiting very far out. There's one
Bro, he's stunning 3 seconds for Jonah.
Smoke-off's actually where
Okay, there's no way they lose this, right?
Kind of pulling the attention of G2 away from that for a moment. The kills now towards site, towards...
Bro, if he gets this one,
for the kills,
he could win actually.
need the other person on the...
Finally around for Sand.
Sentinels.
Rolling Thunder and Pit are huge now for G2. So Sentinel's not fully out of this yet.
This B Heaven strat is so fast for G2. They teleport right in the mail room twice with Omen and Yoru. It's so hard to not get overrun by something like that. But now Heaven controls a little bit faster for Sentinel side. That's the change on this round. They didn't have this before. Oh, the timing!
Guys, I will have to wait here. Apologize, but...
Jogamo shot. Zekin retaliates beautifully with that shot flick downward.
I don't wait now.
Site trades come in strong. They do find Zekin towards the top as Valen tries to reorganize where he can be and what will be the safest in this 2v2 or 2v3.
Big flank from Zelsis.
Just looked away. The timing's there. Chooses the wrong target and Valen hits his.
Now they can take their time though for G2. Valen they're from the shadows. So if it has to come down to these trades where it might not work out for them, he could always TP away with the spike on his back.
30 seconds left.
They're gonna have to keep Sentinels guessing and force them to peek out.
This smoke is crazy.
Didn't see him, just snuck through. But with that though, if the spike comes for a plant, John Cutie has his salvo, so they want to dodge off that first.
All right, they're just
fake.
double fake. Just getting everything they can out.
10 seconds left.
Plant for Trent so he can get another point towards Armageddon, and they get to post-plant position here.
And the TP was just to get John Cutie away, so he can't really get in range for the salvos to delay the plant on B.
One shot from Trent. They saw it. They know where Bang is. Easy play here.
Missiles and Armageddon, bro.
Possible, making it almost... Yeah, Armageddon comes through. You're not even going to get a chance to get onto this spike yet. Next tick gets the salvos, and you still have Valen just around the outside playing a little game of cat and mouse here with Bang. The final shots come through from the IGL, and they pick up another round. All he plays. You got to be afraid. This guy's Teo. I mean, they even play that on Icebox too. And they have Trent for Sova. Wait, these shots coming out immediately. The speed on A again. Sentinels forego attacking this for a few rounds and then try to deliver the punch once again here up a member after the fight.
But under Paul, Sentinels doesn't seem to have had the best conversions and man advantages. G2 walking in for the contact, spotted by Narrate.
Smart play by Narrate, beautiful flash, beautiful teamwork. Bit of an extended high-low there, but they do lose each other as G2 figures out the play.
2v2, drone still available. That's gonna spot John Cutie towards the screen, so they isolated one. Zelsis still has a window to surprise one, and now they just got both spotted.
Player standing.
Up to Trent. Zelsis, we talked about winning so many clutches previously before. Can Trent, however, have the firepower for 2 of these members? Oh my God! The Red Bull clutch from Trent in the 1-2. They have no more timeouts. You can't do that.
Oh, that has to sting. Just the patience that he has. You just mentioned it. Trent, can he clutch the 1 versus 2? Didn't have util to work with and just waited to see where the footsteps were going to be. And that's a collat.
Oh, it's a what? It's a boop. You see that through shot too? Yeah. They'll have to call that timeout next half. Even getting the coach going.
Really, the only responsibility is Valen trying to go for the little one-way smoke to see if he could spot some feet.
Oh, he knows, but he doesn't have the aim anymore. Not just aesthetic on that one as Zekin comes in with one of the kills. It looks like G2 is actually trying to swarm the site, get in there to help Leaf, but do they need to help Leaf that much? He gets sorted out, and they will get the rest of the members there of Sentinels. Oh my god, Leaf.
Next map is Icebox, guys. Bro, this makes no sense. Look at the shots these guys are hitting.
Dogmo jump out of. So they're trying to activate from across the map. Leaf ready to deliver the mail, and he gets one down. That's going to be too far for the Bucky, but the Stinger comes out strong. Another headshot coming through. Time to jump. We see Jonah P go down as Zekin finally answers the situation. They have to limp into the site now. Actually, not too bad. Zekin's still pretty healthy off that engage. Oh, and heck of a swing there for G2 trying to combo that. It's up to Valen now. Almost won the second. He's got the distance. Classic. Oh, he's indecisive about the weapon, and Zekin is not.
Get some information for Sentinels to activate towards this A site behind a Dimensional Drift.
He's in the site. Zekin is definitely spicing up things on the map right now, but G2 has kept him at bay from what his performance was yesterday. That's for sure. See if they can get themselves back into the action here. A really nice site take towards A. Sentinels kind of has to stop giving G2 that respect. We hear a lot of teams say it. You just got to move a bit faster, more aggressive, and Bang is all over that.
All missiles away.
Into sight. Tempered engage for now as G2 drops in for a moment. There's so much util to be fighting in the orb. The fight in the smoke, or rather the wall, as Leaf and Valen are just taking down the members trying to enter into the site, bottlenecked as they try to get through here.
No time.
And there it is.
There's time, bro.
Leaf's already
There's always time in Valorant.
Always. Round 11 for G2. The reason we see G2 with so much consistency behind their plays. Stinger by for what could be the final round here as Sentinels try to keep themselves alive, and Leaf just snuffs Zekin as he sprints up mid.
And that's what makes it annoying, trying to play a judge inside mail. Thankfully, those Sentinels have control of B site, but they're fighting with Stingers long range.
Bang playing a bit of a game, but knows it's death at the top of that rope as he bounces back into sight. 5v3, or if you're looking from Sen, the 3v5, as they have to hold this one. Signatures are up, more smokes there for Valen as they can create their own angles that they want to be looking at when they re-enter the site.
What?
Just waiting on the go button here. You can see Valen discussing what the next moves are. They're very happy to see those Tejo salvos. I think that's going to pretty much activate what they want to do here. Just a 1-2. Where's the third? The punch comes across, but it's not going to be enough just yet.
GG, my friends. Not gonna lie.
Another salvo kill here.
G2 just better here on Split, man. And this was same map pick, bro. Same map pick.
Full control is Split pretty much all throughout, and it's going to be a tough series.
Don't forget to check it out at Nema.com. Links on the description. Look at Valen's face, bro. Ooh, la la.
Loud and proud, the IGL Valen standing up here, confident. Information. The pressure's coming towards